All right, hey, welcome, folks. My name is Eric Alexander, Director of Vision Long Island, also with the Long Island Main Street Alliance. We are on stop 11 of the Smart Growth Awards tour. Literally, we used to do our Smart Growth Awards at the Crest Hollow Country Club, 800-900 people. And obviously, coronavirus, you can't do that. So we're taking literally the show on the road to the locations, to the awesome downtown projects that are still revitalizing our downtown communities. Where have we been? We've been in Hempstead. We've been in the village of Westbury. We've been in the village of Lynbrook. We've been in downtown Huntington. We've been in Greenport. We've been in Port Jeff. We've been in Long Beach. We've been in Seacliff, we've been in Levittown, and we've been in Inwood. But today, most importantly today, day 11, we're in downtown Hicksville. And this is special to my heart. I grew up here. This is a really special community that is revitalizing thanks to this project that we're standing in front of. And we're at Work Smart in Hicksville, and we're here to give an award for revitalizing communities to both the G2D group and the town of Oyster Bay for their leadership. We have principals from those firms here you'll hear of in a minute. So this is an important day. So before I go further, I got to say two things. One, we have a virtual program for all the Smart Growth Awards honorees, and that's September 3rd at noon. September 3rd at noon is our virtual program, so you can hear about all of them, see all of them. We're videotaping today the details of these projects, so you'll get a lot more information. I have to thank our sponsors. First Equity, Title, lead sponsor. National Grid, gold sponsor. Engel Berman, Concern for Independent Living. VHB, H2M Group, Cameron Engineering, Bartone and Terwilliger, AT&T, PSEG, GPI, Third Street Associates, Mill Creek, and Heartland Town Square. Let's thank all the sponsors. A clap for them. Thank you. All right, so let's get rolling. And I do, we've spent a lot of time with the Hicksville Downtown Revitalization Committee for a lot of years trying to get projects like this going. And Alyssa Kyle led this up with us with the Hicksville Chamber and the Hicksville Community Council and lots of other local groups.
So when we started working with the Hicksville community back in the winter of 2010, actually, it's been over 10 years, this building was vacant at that point, and it was kind of right, this empty building that had been a headquarters that had moved, and right in the core of downtown, right by the train station, right across the street from a park, and had been empty for probably about a decade. So getting life into this building, it's kind of the heart to start from the core of downtown Hicksville and spread out from there. Having life and vitality and people activity on the sidewalk is part of what can help spread the revitalization through to other properties around near the train station and beyond.
Thank you, Alyssa. So we're gonna, there's criteria for these awards. We get 45 nominations. We gave out 16 awards this year, so there's 30 grumpy people out there. We're sorry. But we're excited to be here at this project. And this developer, who we're just getting to know of, but he's been working for a lot of years, has got a project in downtown Huntington under construction, Riverhead, and really starting to care now about downtown initiatives. And that's just great. It's coming at a time where, due to coronavirus, and certainly folks are coming in from the city out to Long Island, and those of us in communities that have planned properly are ready for the growth that's coming. So I know we have Allison DeRosa here, and we have Greg DeRosa from the G2D group. Love to hear from either or both of them, and come on down.
So first off, thank you for coming today, and we're excited about the project and the opportunity that presents itself for downtown Hicksville. So this building, as Alyssa was saying, was a vacant office building, and we were able to convert it to 18 apartments and a shared WorkSmart office concept on the first floor. And what that has done is it's served the community well, and it's starting to show a lot of demand based on what's happening in Manhattan and the 5 boroughs. We're seeing a lot of people come out to Long Island, and we believe that this trend will exist for 3 to 5 years at a minimum. We want to thank the town of Oyster Bay for their support in the project, and we think that this is going to be one step forward in a major effort to increase the vibrancy and the appeal of downtown Hicksville. So thank you.
Let's give a hand to Greg DeRosa for this, seeing this redeveloped revitals. We've been inside, and we'll get videos and shots of being inside. Allison, I know you're setting up really all sorts of things for the tenants and future events as we get past our coronavirus struggles. So I don't know if you want to share any thoughts and promote.
Thank you, Eric, for setting up this event, and thank you, Supervisor Saladino, for being here. I'd just like to say that it's been an honor to work with my brother Greg and the great team that he has put together for the downtown revitalization of not only Hicksville, but Huntington, as well as Riverhead. I'm very proud to say that this project has gone very well. Our apartments are fully occupied, and our tenants are very happy. We do have a waiting list, so hopefully we can have more projects like this to serve and support the community. WorkSmart is doing very well despite the challenges that we've had with the coronavirus, and we're happy to have anyone come join our team here at WorkSmart that may need a safe space to work. So again, thank you for coming here today, and thank you for honoring Greg.
Great, thank you. Thanks, Allison. So we clearly we have a project that's working. We hear a lot, oh wow, if they build this, it's not going to work, or people aren't going to come, or oh my God, we don't want, oh my God, 4-story buildings, density, oh my God. We hear these fears. At the hearings for these projects, there was not opposition. There was support from the IDA for this project. There has been support from the Hicksville Revitalization Committee. There's been support for multiple years where the governor gave $10 million actually to the town of Oyster Bay for Hicksville Revitalization. And so we know that support continues, but shepherding that support and really leading and managing the town through, certainly challenging times. Joe Saladino, supervisor, has been fantastic. His team and also council people, and Jim McCaffrey, also in economic development, have really been a liaison to the local community, the chamber, the community councils, the civic, to really keep revitalization going. And this project shows that. Approving this project shows it. And he's here today, and we're honoring him also today. So Joe Saladino, supervisor.
Thank you. I'd like to thank Eric Alexander and his team for having the vision for Long Island. Your vision has been exceptional in places far and near, especially here in Hicksville. I also want to thank and congratulate Greg DeRosa and Allison DeRosa for their foresight, knowing the type of project that is the cutting edge, state of the art, and quite frankly, the type of project the public wants. We're so proud to be a part of all of the revitalization here in downtown Hicksville. I want to thank our team that helped to put this together, beginning with our economic development czar, Jim McCaffrey, who's here with us today. Thank you for all you've done in your leadership, and of course for Marta Kane with our communications team to get the word out, because when they see WorkSmart, when they see this incredible project at 35 Broadway in Hicksville, communities across Long Island and across the state will use this as the template. It is a prime piece of real estate. It's in the perfect location, just a mere walk to the railroad here in Hicksville. And quite frankly, it meets all the criteria to create a renaissance in downtown Hicksville. That's really what it's all about. This formerly vacant commercial space was literally transformed by G2D Development Group. And again, thank you for your leadership. The new housing opportunities and the WorkSmart office sharing space is situated just steps away from Long Island Railroad Hicksville Station, which is the busiest and the most diversified station in all of Long Island. It really is the center of commerce and transportation, and that's why it makes so much sense here. It's the best of the best on transit-oriented development, and that offers what millennials to empty nesters desire: a new mixed-use home near public transportation, near shopping, near some of the finest restaurants, entertainment, All that Long Island has to offer, you can find here in downtown Hicksville, in the heart of the town of Oyster Bay. So on behalf of the town and its residents, we thank the G2D Group for investing in downtown Hicksville and for investing in our community at large. Smart growth initiatives, such as this one, are the hallmarks of my administration. Since taking office a little over 3 years ago, we have worked hard hand in hand with civic leaders, civic associations, the business community. All of the stakeholders now have a voice in the town of Oyster Bay. We have competed for grant funding to revive this area, and we were successful in winning a very competitive $10 million competitive grant, a DRI, or Downtown Revitalization Initiative grant, from New York State for downtown Hicksville. These funds continue to help support increased access to transportation, improved walkability, which is so important in the downtowns, and attract other private investments to Hicksville. These projects, along with the MTA's $132 million investment at the Hicksville Railroad Station, will continue to transform this area into one of the most vibrant downtowns in all of Long Island. And quite frankly, as part of our administration in the town of Oyster Bay, we will continue to strive to be the template for downtown revitalization across New York State. How do you do that? You listen. You listen to the residents, you listen to the needs of the business community, and you listen to experienced people who understand how to get it done innovatively, correctly, affordably, and in a manner that takes into account everyone's voice, everyone's opinion, and everyone's needs. Also, to assist those efforts, we've applied and earned the ability to offer state tax credits to private investors willing to remediate brownfields and turn them into economic engines. So not only are we making use of all of the valuable piece of properties, we're cleaning up the environment and transforming it into something not only usable, but something everyone will try to emulate. Again, thank you to G2D for investing in Hicksville, and congratulations for being a part of this community and for receiving and, quite frankly, earning today's award. We join with you with tremendous pride. I'd like to thank Eric Alexander and Vision Long Island, a group I've been working with for some 16 years from Albany to the town of Oyster Bay, in advancing smart growth on Long Island. And in essence, that means providing the space to live, to work, to shop, to eat, to entertain, and to enjoy. And that, my friends, is downtown Hicksville. So we will continue working together to transform this downtown for smart growth initiatives to continue on this road to a very bright future in the town of Oyster Bay. And if there's something to quote today, besides our thanks and our appreciation, it's the fact that when you follow the template that's been created, you find success for all. And that will continue throughout Hicksville, throughout our town, and throughout Long Island. Thank you for this honor. Thank you for working with us and allowing us to benefit by all of your talents. Our residents here in Hicksville will find a better place because of your efforts. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you, Supervisor. That's just great. You know, when people say things can't get done, it takes time, but it's getting done here. And I'm sorry, I want to apologize to the Hicksville Revitalization Committee. We can only have so many people at these outdoor gatherings, so we will get them in. And I know, Allison has discussed with me too, that there are opportunities for the community to be part of and interact here with Work Smart. And this is just so great. But anyway, let me stop talking and let's start giving out awards. Alyssa, we got one, and this is to G2D Group here, and I can get maybe in the middle, Alyssa. And you give it to Joe here.
Can everyone take a step to the right so we are not blocked by the podium?
On either side here. Here we go.
Careful, it's heavy.
Allison, get over here.
Oh, goodness.
I know.
mask spaces.
You know what's very interesting? This award, everyone can see, it's based on a strong foundation of stone, just like the projects here, but it's made of glass. And etched in it is this beautiful mixed-use building. But because it's made of glass, we can see through it to see the bright future ahead. This award is wonderful, very apropos, and it speaks to what you're all about, seeing the future.
Thank you, Joe. And also, they've been designed in a way to support coronavirus. You'll notice there's face masks on the folks that are at the outdoor cafe. So we are trying to be appropriate and safe in this time. All right, this is great. Let's give these guys a hand. September 3rd, virtual program, 12. Hear about all these great projects across Long Island. Watch us on Facebook for more of these updates, number one. Number two, shop local. All our downtown small businesses need us now, okay? It's very important. Every downtown you're in, independent small businesses, shop and support local. Thank you.